To help demonstrate his photographic findings during his lectures, Muybridge invented the zoopraxiscope. This projected his images in sequence and gave them the illusion of movement. However, to prepare the photographs for projection, Muybridge needed to transfer them to a glass disc, and this was no easy process because the projector had a limitation. If Muybridge used it to project the images onto the screen without treating them first, the image would look squashed up and distorted. Muybridge had to counter this effect by rephotographing them at an angle to make them appear wider, and bending the photographs in the opposite direction to the distortion caused by the circular disc. The rephotographed prints were laid out in a circle to create a paper guide disc. A specialist artist then copied the images painstakingly onto a 16-inch glass disc using paint. The zoopraxiscope discs were a great success, helping Muybridge prove the accuracy of his photography and leading to a contract at the University of Pennsylvania, where he took many thousands of sequence photographs. As time went on, more detail went into the projected images, often with several different sequences on the same disc. This process of combining figures would not have been possible had the original photographs been used, and gave Muybridge great freedom in creating imaginative scenes with many moving figures. Muybridge also created new discs, in colour. These were made in a similar way up to a point. But when the photographic montage was complete on paper, the process changed. Instead of copying it directly onto glass, the artist made a paper drawing of the sequence. This was signed by Muybridge and photographed. A large glass negative was produced, and then a large glass positive which the artist, Erwin Faber, would enrich with vivid colour, and the finished disc was cut out of the glass sheet, ready for projection. It was the silhouette discs that were used for most of Muybridge's lectures, even though the later discs were more colourful. But with the emergence of cinema, these discs remained almost unknown, signalling the end of Muybridge's extraordinary experiments with making images move. Nonetheless, they are truly beautiful objects to see in motion today.